Shalom, all praise and glory to Yahawah, YAHAWASHI, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Camps for teaching us the truth of the Bible. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect scattered around the world. This is Daniel 7 and 9. I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the Ancient of Days did sit, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. So it said the Lord's hair was like wool. So when you type in Jesus Christ, type it in and click images, look at his hair, and right here his hair is real straight and stringy. You know, all these pictures, they're straight and stringy, but the scripture says that his hair was woolly, you know, like the pure wool. So when you click on this picture, there's two different types of hair. You know, on the left side you have woolly hair, and in the middle you have stringy straight hair, you know, what they said that the Lord looks like. You know, but let me ask you a question. Let's say you were the Most High, right? And you had a son. Would you make your son with cheap quality hair, or would you make your son with very expensive quality hair? Because as you look at this man, this Caucasian man, he has what's called a cheap hair. Because the reason why it's cheap is because it doesn't protect you. You know, when you're standing in the sun, that those rays, those sun rays are gonna go right through those stringy strands of hair. You know, but if you look at, you know, the woolly hair, if he's in the sun, he's gonna be protected. You know, his scalp is gonna be protected because his hair is woolly, and that those rays are not going to get through, you know. So if you were the Most High, would you make the son of God with cheap hair, cheap stringy hair, or would you make it, you know, would you make his body, you know, expensive, you know, with the expensive woolly hair, you know? So let's go to Revelation. So it says, Revelation 1 and 15, and his feet like unto fine brass. So now it's describing his skin. And when you look up brass, it's hard, yeah. So when you look up brass, it's going to say some metal like gold, if not more precious. And right here, saying burnished copper, an alloy or copper, gold, and silver, having a brilliant lustre. So it's a coin, you know. It's saying it's a coin. So when you look up, because right here, when you look up the etymology, see, also of silver and gold, and right there it says what is made of brass, money, coins of brass. So he's describing the skin color of the Lord to a coin. So let's go to the coin. So let's get the color of a coin. So this is the color of a coin, and it says, over time, the brilliant orange/red color of a coin, freshly minted copper coin, such as a Lincoln cent, will diminish and fade to a deep chocolate brown color. See, so the coin, it starts off as a brilliant orange red when it's new, but as time goes on, that coin gets diminished, and it starts fading to a deep chocolate brown color. You see, and that's what the scripture said. Now let's go back to what it said about fine brass. See, coins of brass. It said, and his feet like unto fine brass. So that's the best description you could get, is a coin, because a coin starts out new, and it looks new. It's all red, red orange, but then an older coin, it's that deep dark brown in it. That's the color of the Lord, because it says, as if they burned in a furnace. So that new coin, it's orange red, right? But let's say you put that in a furnace, it's gonna get more darker, And the Lord, he had a good deep brown dark color to him, And the reason why is that because there's a thing called melanin. Now let's get that. Melanin. Melanin is a skin quality too. It says, a dark brown to black pigment occurring in the hair, skin, and iris of the eye in people and animals. It is responsible for tanning of skin exposed to sunlight. So that's what melanin is. That's why the Negroes, that's why they have that deep dark brown, color in them, because it's called melanin. Now, people look at them and think, they think they're low quality, but they actually have the best quality bodies, because that melanin is able to protect you. Now let's go here, because there's benefits of melanin in the skin, and you can see the picture. When I put melanin, you see that deep brown color, and it says melanin helps protect the cells of the epidermis, or outer layer of the skin, from UV light. This protection extends to all forms of UV light as well as blue light. It does this by absorbing the UV light before it's able to damage the sensitive DNA of the skin cells. So that melanin is just like the hair quality, we have skin quality too, If you don't have no melanin, that sun is just gonna burn you, But these Negroes, they got protection. Now let's see what this says. If your body makes too little melanin, your skin gets lighter. That's why Caucasians, they got no melanin, It says vitiligo, which is, is a skin condition which Michael Jackson had. Vitiligo is a condition that causes patches of light skin, albinism, is a genetic condition affecting a person's skin. A person with albinism may have no color, lighter than normal skin color, or patchy missing skin color. So that's why the Lord, He made Esau without, Esau the way he is. Now, here are some disadvantages. It says, how melanin can hurt us. Research say UV radiation generates reactive oxygen and nitrogen that energizes an electron in melanin. That energy can cause DNA lesions, which can lead to cancer-causing mutations. The lesions typically appear less than 1 second after UV radiation exposure. So, without melanin, that's how it could hurt you. Because right there, melanin protects us from skin cancer, but it says it also can cause it. In its various forms, melanin fulfills a variety of biological functions, including skin and hair pigmentation and photoprotection of the skin and eye. So, melanin is also in our eyes, So, when you go back, that's why you see this man has melanin and the other man doesn't. So it said, and his feet like unto fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace, and his voice as the sound of many waters. So that's the real description, of the Lord. But you just have to search through the scriptures and find it. So I hope that was edifying. All praise and glory to Yahawah, Ba'ashim Yahawashi, Ba'ashim Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone Camps for teaching us the truth of the Bible. Peace and blessings to the whole elect scattered around the world. Shalom.